right, son. We keep humping all night, we'll be in Dallas by morning. We're finally in Texas.
Hey, Bandit, we got you-know-who on my back door one more time.
Bandit, if you take a left turn on this next dirt road, then your ass is gonna be grass, and I'm gonna mow it.
You ought to put some preparation H on your lips, Buford, because you're talking out of your you-know-what.
This is the left, Bandit. Now you gonna take that challenge or not?
Come on, fat boy. Yeah. Snowman, you keep on hooking it down the road. Old Buford thinks he's sucking me into something, but it ain't gonna happen. We're both going out onto this desert, but only one of us is coming back. You hear that, Buford?
Are you ready, Gaylord? We are ready with Charge Akimbo. Are you ready, Reggie? We are prepared for combat. And are you ready, Bandit?
I was born ready, Lord S.
Just take a little look up to your right. Now take a little look up to your left. Now take a look behind you. I'm about to crush your walnuts.
About to get my walnuts out of here.
Breaker 19, come on back. Let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, signal strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club is where we belong, under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy. Join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride the CB love that won't die. Come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride the CB love that won't die.
All right. Okay, guys, we are live. Thanks for coming. It's your host, Nick. I don't know, you can see me here, you can see me here. Thank you all for coming. I think audio is okay. Let me look at Facebook, because we are streaming on Facebook as well. And this is not responding. Okay, what can we do? Let's refresh the page. And you should be able to see the stream here on Facebook. Something like that. That's how I look. I look awful. Yeah, gotta put the camera a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Yeah, just like that. Something like that. Let me see. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks for your patience. Let me type here. Let me do this. Let me do this. so everybody can get the notification. All right, thanks everybody. It's our Friday night live net. As you can see, I've set up some radios here. Can you see? But yeah. All right. So, okay, we are here. We're gonna do the check-ins as usually from Zello. If you are new and you don't know what this is about, it's just a live net that we do every Friday, and we use the Zello application here. I don't know if you guys can see. It's behind my bracket. What can I do? I will rearrange stuff after at some point. So yeah, we do this every Friday night. We use the Zello app, which is free to download, free to use, and you can download it and create a profile with your nickname, your name, or whatever. You can start a group with your friends, or you can join our group, and you can come and talk to us every Friday night and every other day. The group is here. All right. Let me see who's here. I don't want to see here. Okay, so Facebook. Yes, Mr. Rick, thank you for coming. I know you can see me. On Facebook is quiet. No audio. It's impossible. Hey Mario, nice meeting you, my friend. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by, Mario. Let me see here. Reggie, QRP is the only way to go. Okay. Blue Dew Dragon waited long enough. Time for me to go. Okay. Thanks for coming. Greg, QRP is fun, but nice to have the extra power if needed. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Richard, hello to you. Thank you for being here. The new place, Greg, you can see it. You can see some of the new place over here. I had two accidents. One was with my antenna. I put up the antenna, and as I'm going up out of the window, it touched the tree, a branch. And now it's going like this. It's not straight. So that's crazy. So I don't know if I can use it. Then I couldn't find all my power cords. It's on a different box, and I cannot find that box. So now I found another power cord for this radio to put the Magnum in here. You cannot see it. Yeah, I have to put the camera down a little bit. But yeah, anyway, so as soon as I keyed up, it blew the fuse. So there goes that. So no radio tonight. Hey, Mitch, thanks for coming. Paul, thanks, guys. Al, thank you guys for coming. I know Charlie 67. Yeah, Eric, I got you there. Yes, Mario, absolutely. And we should do this again. I should come and visit you one day. Thanks, Rick, for coming. Let me see anybody else. I don't want to leave anybody. Okay, I think we're good, guys. Let's start with your check-ins. I hope the audio is okay. Remember, we're doing one at a time. Okay, one at a time. So let me hear you guys on Zello. Go ahead.
Matt, 3030, the White Eagle, checking in from Tennessee. In everybody.
Hey, Matt. How's it going, my friend? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's going here. Turn the radio on and it's dead. It's Skip is dead. I mean, there's nothing on 37 or 38 or 30. And I did hear a few people on 10 meter band, but other than that, it's been dead.
Yes, it is. Somebody was asking on Facebook, do I need to play with my antenna? You think, guys, you think everything is okay? Let me see here. Give me 2 seconds. Why is this not coming up? There you go. or what is going on? Something is definitely wrong here. All right, we'll leave it like that. Okay, number 2. Who wants to be number 2? Go ahead.
Oscar Charlie 236. Then Astor, Ontario, Canada. Good evening.
9 Oscar Charlie 67, Fabian checked in on Facebook. Eric Hamilton watching the Lightning.
Thanks, Eric. Thanks for coming. Can you hear me on? This is way too loud. Let me put it back a little bit because I can see the audio levels are going crazy. Wayne, what's new and exciting, my friend? You are very low. Your modulation is very low. Fix it. Over.
How's that? Maybe I had the microphone in the wrong spot. How's that now?
Yeah, now you're BBC Studio, my friend. BBC Studio, thank you for coming. Thanks for the video with the alternators. This is how it's done. Make sure you copy that and you do it in your pickup. Over.
Glad you enjoyed it, Nick. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been a wonderful week. Nothing going on the radio. Dennis, it took an hour to extract a tooth. That was a little traumatic. But yeah, it's getting to be spring. So what can you do? It's going to be good.
Spring will sprung. Okay, thanks so much, Wayne. Eric, I saw you there on Facebook. Did you like the setup? It's temporarily, as I said. I cannot fit all my radios. It's just, you know, a few up there, a few here, a few there. It's what do you think there, Eric?
Looks great, man. It looks great. It's too bad that I had the radios on Tuesday. I think around just after 1 o'clock. I heard a little bit of noise on 37 lower, but I had it on yesterday and the day before. Absolutely nothing. Totally dead.
Hey, Mike.
But yeah, it looks nice.
All right, good stuff. I'm saying hello to everybody on Facebook, Radio Canada 309. Thanks, my friend Reggie from Bracebridge. Thank you for coming. David 181, nice to see you. Paul, you like the new camera angle? Oscar Charlie 65. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for coming. The cams are different for sure. I'm watching on TV, YouTube on a phone, and you need to send text. Okay, sure, no problem, no problem. Yeah, there is a delay. There is a delay. Unfortunately, the connection here is, you know, it's not the fastest. Okay, it's not the fastest. Let's look at the positive side that we are all together next to the fireplace and enjoy. We can hear the wood burning, you know, crackling and all that stuff. Okay, who wants to be number 4?
Yes, this is 333. I'm being held captive in the basement of a Jewish bakery with 5,000 pounds of poisoned bagels hanging over my head.
What bakery is that?
It's in the Bathurst and Lawrence area. That's all I remember before I was kidnapped.
Oh, man.
Danforth. I used to live around there. My mom lives in
Hey,
that
Victor.
area.
Thank you for
Decent
coming.
ones there. Anyways, I'll shut up.
Hey, Michael, thank you for stopping by. I can bring you some water and you can make some dough.
Yes, and some yogurt.
Sure, you can make. The sky is the limit. You can make anything you want.
You need cream cheese.
Yes, if you want protein.
Oh, definitely something creamy. I'm not gonna comment more into this. Definitely something creamy. David, I checked you in on number 5. I saw you there on Facebook as well. Said hello to Victor. Thank you. Yeah. So let's. Who wants to be number 6, guys? Go ahead.
9 Alpha Tango 962.
Oh, Dan's here.
What is going on, Dan? Are you? I don't know if you're watching the stream there. We got the new setup going on. Now I have to be dressed down under. Before I wasn't. I had that set of t-shirt on. Anyway, so I have to be careful now because the camera angles changed. We got bigger angles, better, and I have to be careful. I don't know what that has to do with you. I just felt like saying it. Why not, eh?
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Too much information there, bud. No, we got nice sunshine out here. It was a nice day today. The snow is almost all gone. Green grass is starting to come up now. So, yeah. Other than that, no conditions on the radio. I heard a little bit there from 341 Division tonight, but he was way out there.
Okay. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, I'm joking. Don't take me seriously, guys. I'm just joking. I like to joke around. Okay, good stuff. Thanks for that. You're number 6. I guess we're looking for number 7. Go ahead.
A 9 Alpha Charlie 156 Erie from the town of Durham, Ontario. I hope everyone's having a good evening.
Thank you, Erie. Thank you for coming. You're number 7. What's new and exciting? Gotta put his volume up a little bit.
Well, what's exciting, what's not new is my basement. I got like a cellar, not a true carpet basement and all that. What it is, flood. I had about 3 feet of water in the damn thing. It didn't damage too much. My furnace doesn't work now, and I got one freezer, stand up, not too old. It's dead. I gotta get that fixed. Going to the insurance company is like, it's like fighting with your wife. Oh God, they don't listen, they don't care, and they give you a limit on this and a limit on that. Oh, terrible. Anyway, I was out there with my, I have a pump, not a sump pump, a good pump, and I pumped all the water out. The water went down so far, I had to use my shop vac. I filled the shop vac full of water, take the top off, put the sump pump into the shop vac, and pump out the water.
We're talking about big operations
I'll be at it
here,
again tomorrow.
Wow, that's a big operation there, my friend. Yeah, the insurance is probably gonna say could have been prevented, you think? Anyway, thanks, Eri. We'll be here on the side. No, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, let me look at the guys watching the live stream here, and I don't want to leave anybody. Ron, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for coming. I gotta read all these comments. Eri, I like the place. Yes, Victor. Yes, I saw you there. Cookies from overseas. Jamie Dodgers. Ooh. Ron, I got you there. 15150 Innisfil, Ontario. Thanks for coming. I haven't, Rick. I haven't, but I can check you in on number. You know what? Let's start check-ins here. First of all was me. 9 Oscar Charlie 453. You are number 8. Okay, number 8. 453. Thank you so much. Number 9, we had Mario. 9 Oscar Charlie 510. Thanks, Mario. Let's check you in since we're doing this. Number 10, Al 1957 from Elora. You are number 10, my friend. 57, Laura. Number 11, we had Paul, 9 Tango Charlie 256. 256, Paul. Then we had Mitch, 73 is my friend. Mitch, I got your number 12, okay? Number 12. And Eric 9 Oscar Charlie 67. I think I got you number 3. Sorry guys, sorry for the delay. We need to say hello to everybody. Reggie, you are number 13. Number 309. Yes, sir. I got you number 13. 181. Dave, I think I got you here. Yeah, okay. So Mike 102. Yes, Mike, thank you for coming. Sorry guys for the delay on Zello. Apologies. Mike was number 15. Paul, Oscar Charlie 65. Thanks so much, Paul. All right, number 16. Victor, Radio Canada 99. Thanks so much, number 16. Ari, I checked you in already. Number 7. Ron, 15150. 15150. Ron, thank you so much. From Innisville. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let me go into Blue Dew Dragon number 18. Okay, I'll check you in, guys. Greg, you are number. Oh no, Richard. Richard is number 19. Thanks so much, Richard. Number 20, we have Greg. Greg. Thanks so much. Number 21. Mr. Jeff, I saw you there. Mr. Jeff, I saw you. I saw you. Thanks for coming. 3408, I checked you in. Number 21. Happy Friday. Radio Canada 1280 from Winnipeg. Thank you so much. You are number 22. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for stopping by. We do this every Friday night at 9 p.m. We use the Zello. We do use the CB radio, but there's no condition. So because we have members from like the States, sometimes Europe, we just use the Zello once a week to talk to 128. Yes, to talk to the members here. Thanks for coming. Happy Friday. Sorry for the long transmission, guys. I see messages coming in. Okay, likes and stuff. Okay, back on Zello, guys. Who wants to say hello? Go ahead.
Five 551 Peterborough, Ontario, Sam.
Hi, Sam 551. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Thank you for coming. You're number 23. Okay, number 23 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much. Anything new and exciting that you would like to share with us? Over.
Yeah, I was at the Hamfest there and met you, Nick, 9 Oscar Charlie 551. I bought a Texas Star 667 and got it home, and it worked all right and everything, and but it was staticky, so I did some repairs and got it working, and now it's running clean. So it's got all Toshibas in it, and yeah, I'm happy about it.
Yes, I remember. I remember the Texas Star. Yes. Are you sure it wasn't anything to do with the power? Like what did you do to it?
Just clean the contacts on the switches
Ah,
and tightened everything up, and they cleaned it up. Now it's working fine, putting out about 600 watts, drawing about 50 amp, and
50,
running
yeah.
cool. So yeah, I'm really impressed.
All right, cool, very nice. Yes, I remember you holding the amplifier when we met. Nice to see you. Okay, good. Good luck on your DX. Good luck on your DX. Now you're gonna be the best station in the nation. Okay, who wants to say hello? We're looking for number 24 on the Zello or on the chat here. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, 73, Rick, to you also. Let me go on. You cannot find us on Zello. So go into Zello and search for channels. Okay, search for channels and type in Ontario CB Club, all lowercase, Ontario space CB space club, and you should be able to find us. If it doesn't work like that, try capital O, Ontario capital O. Okay, you should be able to find us. Thanks, everybody. You can, Gabriel, I'm so sorry. You are number 24. I just saw you there. Gabriel, number 24 on the ticket list. Thank you so much for coming. 9349. And okay, good. Thanks, guys. Let me know how you like the setup here. I know there's empty spaces. I have about probably 7 or 8 radios that are misplaced. We put all the radio boxes here and then the clothes on the other side, but then we had to move the radio boxes to set up this, and then some of the boxes got mixed. So I don't even have a radio tonight. It's embarrassing because I tried to key up and I blew the fuse on this little fuse box, and I cannot find any fuses or anything. So that's gonna suck now. Okay. Who else wants to say hello, guys? We're looking for number 25. Over.
Well, I'll say hello to you, Nick. Charlie 9 Whiskey 51, Donald in Houston, Texas, waving a hand, saying hello to everybody.
Yes, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. You are number 25 on the list. I don't know if you opened Facebook or YouTube, if you saw anything there. Hey, yeah, so number 25, Donald, for you. I think, yeah, I saw you there. I saw your comment on YouTube there. 159. I got your number 26. Thanks so much, Joseph. You know what happened? I put up the antenna, and as I was going up, it touched the branch, and it's now leaning sideways, which is okay. I don't care, but I have all my boxes misplaced. So I tried to put this Magnum. You cannot see it from here. And as soon as I keyed up, boom! It blew up the fuse. I don't know where my fuses are now. I probably know, but it was last minute, so I can't really do anything. So yes, Donald, back to you. Anything new and exciting? Go ahead.
Not much there. Kind of been doing yard work, helping my sister-in-law there, you know, and working in it. Not much there. Been helping my sister and my brother in the backyard, fixing the deck, stuff, and get it working there, so, and trying to play a little bit of radio and stuff like that, but all that's about it there, I'm looking for another big radio.
Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. Good stuff. Yard work. Yesterday we had to turn on the AC. Today I had to turn on the heat. Weather is crazy. Thanks, Donald. We'll talk in a bit with everybody. Anybody else would like to check in and say hello? Please feel free to jump at any time. All we ask is a first name and location. Again, we are using the Zello app to communicate with all our members because we cannot do it on the CB radio because we have people from all over the place, all over Ontario and the States and whatnot. And when there is no conditions, we can only talk locally. And that's why we're not on the radio. But yeah, let me hear you guys. Back to you.
Hey, Nick, it's Radio Canada 128 out of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Hey, Big 73, thank you for letting me join. I like watching your videos on YouTube.
Hey, not a problem, my friend. Not a problem. Thank you so much for coming. Finally, you found it.
Yes, Nick, I found you. I screwed up last time, but I found it. Anyways, I'm going to watch the rest of the show. Thank you so much. And like I said, Big 7 and a 3.
Or as we say, 72 plus 1. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Enjoy the show. I don't know where you're watching from. There is a little bit of a delay, always on the internet. So, yeah, thanks again. Anybody else would like to jump in and say hello? Go ahead. Yes, Rick, we had a good time. Absolutely. All right. Feel free to jump in at any time, guys. I hope you like the thumbnail of the video. If you're watching on YouTube, we will not cross the floor. CB Radio forever. That's it. Yeah. Your thoughts? I don't know. No thoughts? I guess you didn't see, guys, there was I made a thumbnail for the live net, and I said we will not cross the floor, meaning we're gonna stay on CB radio. We're not gonna go to ham radio, even though I am a ham operator, and most of you are, or some of you are. Yeah. So if you don't have anything to comment about this, we can jump into the next topic. Over.
Hey, Nick. I'm trying to get my ham license, and I'm having a hard time. I don't know what to do. I might throw in the towel.
Yeah, after listening to you last night, get all the answers wrong, you might have to.
Well, will you be quiet?
Just go to QRZ.com and they got the practice tests on there, and just keep taking them till you pass them.
Yeah, American tests aren't the same for Canada. Qualifications aren't the same for Canada. And all our formulas are metric too, Matt.
I'm trying. I'm studying. I'm only up to chapter, I think, 5 in my book. But last night, me and Adam were going at it, and it was just a total disaster. But maybe it was me, maybe it was Adam, or maybe it was just Adam.
Yeah.
Adam had an excuse. Vodka. I don't know what your excuse was.
Vodka. Oh.
Hey, there was one shooting in Hamilton today there. Watch out.
Yes, it was about 3 or 4 blocks from my house.
Yeah.
on 10 meters today. I made one
What happened to
contact to Brazil
that?
on 10 meters today. It was a little bit busy, not too much, but made one contact.
Little birdie told me that Adam was less ready than you were, David.
I don't know. I did like 75 like 2 weeks ago, and then I only was on chapter 3, and then I only got like 60 something this time. I felt so defeated. I said, I'm gonna give up. I'll go hide somewhere in the woods.
That's all right. I did better scores, like you say, 70 to 80%.
Oh,
after
really?
the first few chapters than I did later.
Wow, crazy wins.
Then I haven't been doing the practice exams lately either, but soon find time to do them.
It's just defeating you. You read all that stuff for like 2 months, and then you're doing worse.
Oh,
but
what
I have
happened
no
there,
tutor
guys? There you go. What did I press? Sorry about
Well,
that.
some of the questions are worded like a Ministry of Transportation
Sorry
driver's
about that.
license exam too. Oh, that was a trick question.
Yeah, and I was hitting a whole bunch of different ones too, man. I just about flipped right out. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna fail this test, and I'm going straight to hell."
Nah, that's not a qualifier on this exam.
Oh, do the opposite. Hey, Rick, we can do the opposite. All right, good stuff. Rick is saying Saturday or Sunday, do the same for ham. And I can say we are ham. We will not cross the floor to become CBRs. I can definitely do something like that. Okay, let me check the comments. I don't want to miss anybody. We are good. I'm showing the last Hamfest in Pickering. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, we try, you know, see some antennas here on the side. What can we do? What can we do? We're still organized everything, guys. It's just a quick fix here. Greg is saying we've been having 90 kilometers winds for almost 24 hours. It's amazing the amount of damage throughout the city. Never mind all the highways at all. Can you believe that? 90 kilometer winds. That's crazy. Wow. All right, guys. The topic I was talking about, and feel free to comment on the comments there. For those people that they're new and they're looking at this, you know, they see all the radios up here, you know, all the stuff, and you know, the video playing and those radios on the table. That's a nice base radio, the Galaxy, but it was a bit expensive. So what would you say to somebody that's watching this now, or it's gonna watch it? He's gonna watch it later. What do you want to say to them? You know, to get them into the hobby, or in a few words, you know, what would you say to, you know, if anybody wants to start on the CB radio, and if he likes it, he can jump into ham radio, or he can just stay on the CB radio. So let me hear your thoughts, guys. What would you say? Because we know each other now. We've talked so many times. We have the regulars, you know. We talk. How's it going? This and that. We know each other. But new people that are watching this live stream, you know, and they're like, "What is all these wires? What is all this? What is this? You know, ew." So, what would you like to say to these people, guys? Let me hear you. I guess nothing. Nothing. Wow. I guess you don't want to tell them nothing. Okay, I get the message. Let me look at your comments. It's a legitimate question, guys. You know, for those of us who know what we're doing, and you know, there's new people, you know, watching this. What would you say to them? You know, like, who are we? Why are we doing this? Why are we here? Rick says, Friday stay CB, Saturday or Sunday do some for him. Yeah, I can wear a suit and a tie, you know, and go like fix my eyebrows and be all, you know, tip top, and we can do some ham radio. Rick also says I'm up in Dawson Creek, BC, gusts over 100 kilometers. Wow. My signature 9 antenna still holding great. Good stuff. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Let me say hello to Richard. Hey, Richard, thank you for coming. You can see me now, and you can see some of the radios here. You are number 27 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much. 9 Oscar Charlie 0477. Thank you so much, my friend. And always a pleasure to have you here. And let me hit the like button here and the like button here. Hey, Steve. Steve, thank you for coming. You're number 28 on the check-ins list. You are number 28. Thank you so much for coming. Of course, 2 Oscar Charlie, 483. Of course, absolutely. How's it going, Steve? Anything new and exciting? Long time no see. I don't know if you like the setup here. I have to say it, guys. I'm proud. I'm proud of what I did here. You know, and this is not enough. I have I have so much stuff. Greg is saying I always ask what they want for hunting 4x4ing, just talking on listening and try to figure out the next step and the best starting point. Yeah, that's a good point there, Greg. Start like ask what they need it for. Maybe there's 2 people going I don't know, hiking, as you said, or 4x4ing, and you can get away with a little handheld. It doesn't even need to be CB, but if you want a little bit more, you can set up an antenna on the vehicle there, and you can get one of those small CBs, and you can hook it up, and you know, it depends what you use it for. If you want to do DX, then you maybe buy something with sideband. But yeah, thanks, Greg, for that. Steve says trying to get a lot of things straight, but not doing a good job for it. Steve, I just moved in, and I finished setting up this last night, and I tested everything, and I blew the fuse. I don't know where my fuses are. I cannot use the radio. It's all good, Steve. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Yeah. So I haven't seen John. I haven't seen John yet. UDX 76. Rick says, I'm so glad I wasn't at the Hamfest. I would have needed to borrow a truck just to get home. Yes. You're gonna probably spend all the money. Let me see. Somebody wants to participate here. Let me see. Okay, so I'll approve you, my friend. Give me 2 seconds. And what is the gentleman says? From North Carolina. Yes, sir. I got you, guys. I got you. Yeah. So thanks, Greg. Thanks. Missing a few stuff because there is no room. I have an FT101 here that I had to remove the legs to slide it in here to feed it, and then I have another one So I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I might get rid of those boxes and put it up there. I hope it's sturdy. Yeah, and fill up this shelf. And like I have so many radios. I have about 8, 9, maybe 10 radios still that are not what you may call it. Oops, that are not are missing in action. Missing in action. All right. Anybody else, guys, on Zello would like to say hello? Go ahead, please. Let me go back here.
Oh, well, if nobody else is, I will. Nick, 9 Oscar Charlie 923 Mike D. How are things tonight? I liked your setup. You were just talking about it. I just turned on there about 10 minutes ago.
Hey, Mike, thanks for coming. Good to have you here. You're number 29 on the check-ins list. Thanks so much. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. You know, one thing at a time. I couldn't do last Friday because I wish I can turn on the camera. There's boxes like and boxes after boxes and boxes. So yeah, to find everything, even though I wrote on every box what everything is, you know, it's still a lot of stuff to go through. But next Friday is gonna be better. Next Friday is gonna be way better. I'm just looking at the video here. Okay, because let me see here. Where's my mouse? Yeah, we still have a little bit. All right, thanks, Mike. Anything new and exciting with you? Do you have any like? Did you buy any radios or anything?
Well, I was hoping to get on the air. I was playing around with my 102-inch whip. It went dead on me. I had to set up a dipole with it and at home, but so I was actually talking to Roscoe the other day, and what I ended up doing is just cutting. It was like 17'4", whatever it was like for the 11 meter bands, or, and then just wrapped it around it and soldered it on, and it's flat on a little bit higher than I forget now where it was, but a little bit up on the 11 meter band. But yeah, that's about it. And I'm working all weekend, so I don't get to play with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That definitely sucks. I know the feeling. I know exactly the feeling. Okay, you'll be okay. Maybe on well, you cannot stay too late. That's the thing also. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry.
Oh, that's life. I was the one that said yes, nobody else.
Yeah, so you accepted every responsibility and whatever comes with it. So, you know, it is what it is. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for coming. Number 29. Let me see if I missed anyone else's comments here. Let me make that big. All right, good stuff. How many people we have? 8. Okay, that's not bad. And 11 here. That's not bad. All right, back to you guys on Zello. Would you like to comment on my question earlier? Like, if somebody is watching this video and, you know, they're like, who is this? Who are these people? You know, what are these? What is this radio? Ew. What is this? What would you say to them for, like, let's say, a good starting point to, as Greg mentioned, like, yeah, what would you tell them to get them going?
Hey, Nick. 9 Oscar Charlie 552 here, checking in. Just stop by to say hello. Got a question though. I'm just wondering what the boxes were all about. I missed last week. Did you move or something?
Hey, my friend, I got you number 30 on the check-ins list. No, I didn't we didn't do a live net because I moved to a different apartment on the same floor, and all of the stuff is in boxes, still in boxes. I don't know if you watched the if you watched YouTube or Facebook. Everything is still in boxes. So yeah, so don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
10-4, 10-4. I was just kind of wondering, you were saying about boxes. Okay, well, hope everybody's having a good evening.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for coming. Enjoy the show. Anybody else, guys? All right. Nobody. I guess everybody left. I only see 20 people. Let me make this. Let me do this video here. Where am I? Right here. See, I even have a monitor down here, so everything is, you know. All right, let's watch this. Okay, guys, what the floor is yours. Go ahead. What would you like to talk about? I asked your opinion about a topic, and you didn't reply. So, what do you want to talk about? Go ahead.
Okay, I wanted to talk about, if that's okay there, Nick. I want to try I've been wanting to try pogo on my bicycle and take it down to a park close to me there, you know.
This gentleman has
Got some
a
cold
radio
ice
on
that
his
hooks up to it,
bicycle.
like 50 foot of it, and then sit down, you know, hook it to my antenna and then to my radio, my President Lincoln 2 Plus, and get up on 10 meters and see how much pole I can do, make contacts and stuff. I think that'd be unique.
Yeah, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can go somewhere high up, like a mountain summit somewhere, and go for it. You know, you can use there is a website called dxwatch.com, and you can pick a band. You can create an account. It takes 2 minutes. All it asks is your call sign and a password, and you can make a quick account there, and you can see. I like how the wind blows and the flag is moving. I like it. Yeah, so you can spot yourself, or you can see other people talking on DX Watch, and you can go to that frequency and give it a try.
Oh yeah. And today there, Nick, I found a website and it's legit. And it's a software. And the guy's call sign is N4PY, where you can I think for beginners doing this, I think it's around $65, which ain't too bad. And you can buy a CD with program on it. All you have to do is download it.
Cool.
And like put my icon 746 and make it come up on my screen, my big TV here. So I think that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Scott is asking. I'm sorry, Aiden. Maybe I don't want to butcher your first name. Does anybody know like a good beam to go for my CB home setup? Yeah. What do you think, guys? Wayne, Ari, Dan. I didn't hear Ryan tonight. David? What do you guys think about a good beam? I don't want to say which one I like. I had one and I sold it to Ari, and Eric is enjoying it, and I'm not. So I'm jealous. So I'm not gonna say nothing. So you guys go ahead. or maybe nobody wants to say nothing.
We got a place you can put one, Nick, if you got access to the roof or something. You got a tree outside your window by the sounds of it, so that's a poor place for a beam. But yeah, you'd especially now that you're on the west side, you still want to be able to get to Europe. You might want to put a beam up there if you get one up there.
No, it's not for me. It's for a friend here. He's asking on Facebook. Yeah, not for me. No. I went. I have boxes like, and it's not easy for me to put up the antenna. So I went kind of sideways to avoid the boxes, and I guess I went straight into that branch. Yeah, my antenna is still there. The branch is holding it, so I'm gonna put it back inside. That wasn't successful. So yeah, if you guys know a good beam for our friend here that's asking on Facebook, go ahead.
For what band there, Nick?
For CB, Donald.
I was going to say, for 11 meters, I don't know what kind of conditions you got, situation you got, maybe a 2-element, you can go like a V quad or something like that. That's a small beam, 12-foot boom. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess all the beams are good. It's just if you want to go with a quad or a 2-element. Where is Ari? Ari, do you remember that antenna? Ari, are you still with us? I think everybody left because we have less people now. I saw the count there. Ari, are you still here?
Yeah, Ari's still here. No problem.
What was the 2-element beam that was it a 2-element or a 3? I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. What was that beam?
That one, yeah, there's a 3-element beam.
3-element.
Oh
See?
crap! What was the name of it? I forgot. Mako. That's
Mako.
a Mako. It works very well. I've got it pointing between west and south. I don't go to Newfoundland too much. I've got a flat beam for that.
Yeah, Roger, because a friend here is asking if we know a good beam for the 11 meters.
Okay, Nick, there's one right here. It's a butternut 11 meters, butterfly beam, a lightweight dual band designed with a 10.5-foot wingspan, 4-foot boom, and 6.5-foot tuning radius. It weighs only 14 pounds.
You hear that?
I got something a little different.
Hey, Mark.
For example, a friend of mine had a greenhouse, and he says, "Eric, can you come down? Eric, come down, help me get rid of the damn thing." The cover got blown away, all ripped. But I had all the metal foundation. It's shaped like a perfect Mako type inverted V beam. So I'm thinking about putting it together. You know, it doesn't look like I got 4 elements of it. I thought, why not?
Hey, Mark, I got you in there. Number 31, 207, 2 Oscar Charlie 207. Thank you so much for coming. Now you get to see my face and some of my radios here. Not all of them. I still have a few in boxes.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks for nice to see you. Thank you.
Back in the back, you got the
Thank
diamond
you
shape.
for coming.
And that white part, it's pretty small, lightweight.
Yeah, but I'm talking homemade. You may be talking about a manufacturing beam. I like to do the math and work
Hey,
it
no
out myself.
problem, no problem.
And 11 meters, I usually can figure it out. Now, this one here's a copy of a Mako type, the manufacturer anyway, one of their beams. And it works out quite well. I just have to put it together. And you can even make remember one thing too. A lot of people think, oh, I need metal for this, and I need this. You can actually make it out of wire. I went by a farm, and he had a beam with wire screwed up against his barn, pointing south,
Yeah.
and it worked perfectly.
This gentleman 156 likes to experiment.
Yeah, it's just like that
So
antenna I got. I made it out of.
I guess Mako is the most,
not
let's say,
like swamp,
famous.
but, you know,
There is others. There is like Sirio.
I made out of a white
Depends how
drop
much
cord.
you want to
From where I
spend.
do, I just spread it right in the center and made two halves, and I just measure it. The one I just measured 8 feet 3 inches, and you know it tells you how to build it. And I made it all you. It's like maybe a $10 antenna. You know, you might have some to file at home and whatever piece of plastic and some nuts and SO239 connector, and you got your antenna.
Back when I was a young man in the 70s, I'm going way back, I didn't have a pot to piss in. So what I did, I made a beam out of bamboo. Now this sounds nutty, but I went to a garden center and I got all pieces of bamboo, a 2x2 or 2x4. I used as a boom and built the whole thing as a horizontal. It held up pretty well. Heavy, yeah, I know, but I mounted on fence rails or what do you call it? Fence posts, so big tall ones, 13-footers. I mounted one on top of the other, and I did that. And I didn't have a rotor back then. I had a piece of rope and I had a cinder block. That was my rotor, and it worked great.
All right, good stuff. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, guys. I guess Mako is the way. Again, there is others too, you know. All right, let's see how many people we have left. Okay, I don't want to miss anyone's comments. If you're watching, say hello. You know, say hello so that I can address you with your name there. All right. Oh, I let PTT go there. So who do we have left? We have what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Only 1 hour. You guys came and left. We got 31 check-ins. 31 people checked in. That's not bad. I wish we had the radio on. I blew a fuse and see if I can get a fuse here. Oh man, I have to find these other boxes. So, what else do you want to talk about, guys? Go ahead.
Well, I was going to ask you. Nick, I was going to ask you about that big rig that you just
Hey,
bought
William.
from the ham
Sorry,
shack.
guys. Oh man. Hey, sorry about that. Let me say hello to William and the guys there. Why I couldn't scroll down? I was looking at the comments 3 times, and I couldn't scroll down. That's crazy. Sorry about that, guys. Let me say hello to Mark. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for coming. Happy Friday. I don't know if you like the setup. We still have some stuff to put in here. All the radios are in boxes. William, thank you so much also for coming. John, of course. Yeah. 2 Oscar Charlie 76. Thanks, John. Happy Friday. Thank you for coming. Who else? Let's see. How come I couldn't see those comments, man? 20 meters the last few days. It's been great. I talked to Ukraine, Ireland, and of course the States. Yeah. That was all while driving. Steve is going to the Low County Mud Duck break tomorrow. That's cool. And oh man, sorry guys, so many comments. John, Mark, Greg, Steve, I'm so sorry. Levon, hey, number 35. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Thank you for coming. Who else? Oh man. I was wondering why it was so quiet because I couldn't scroll down and see your comments. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Okay, how many people we have on Facebook? I just want to go back. Thanks, Rick. Bruce says hello to all tonight's net. Nice setup, Nick. Thank you. Thank you, Bruce. I'll check you in number 36, okay? 9 Oscar Charlie. 492. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Aiden saying 252. Checking out. Yeah, no problem. I checked you in. Did I? Oh, we're talking about the antenna, and I forgot. So I'll check you in the number 37, my friend. Thank you so much. 252 North Carolina. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Good stuff, Bruce. Most of my stuff is still in boxes. Okay, still in boxes. And I don't even know where those boxes are because we had to move some stuff to make room for the desk. And then I blew the fuse. I tried to put up the antenna, but because I have boxes on next to the window, I had to go sideways. So as I went sideways and I lift up the antenna, it hit a branch. Now it's leaning. And I'm like, why is it so difficult to clamp it? And I'm like, what's going on? So now I looked up. And it's leaning. I'm gonna put it back inside because I don't want to leave it there. And then I couldn't find my power cords for the radio, so I found a brand new one. And as soon as I key up with the Magnum, it blew the fuse. And I'm like, really? Crazy, man. Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yes, William, we are here. We are open for business. The M103, is that for the antenna? The antenna, there is an M103. Is that a Mako, I guess? Mako 103 for 219 US. Aiden, if you're still here, 219 Mako M103. Let me scroll back up and see. Yes, Mr. Levon. Good stuff. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. Okay, back to you guys on Zello. Go ahead. So let's see if we can change this video. Sorry.
Yeah, that MO3, man, they went up in prices, man. Pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Hey guys, William 2179. They're not too expensive. There's Copper's got them for $219 on their site, and sometimes you can find a better deal than that. But that's not too expensive for a good being.
Yeah, I don't know about shipping though, William. It's not a bad price for that type of an antenna. I would pay the money if I had the space. I would definitely pay the money. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I used to have a 3 element and a 4 element in my younger years, but when I lived in Colorado there, I used to have a 3 element and had it had it hooked to a clothesline pole and used to point it right at Pikes Peak and talk all over, man. So yeah, plus I had some Joe Green antennas.
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
it's a
that
good price.
that M103 isn't but 11.5 feet long, and so you know it's not like you're turning a big
I hope
Cushcraft
you
or
guys
a
can hear it on the
jet
Zoom
gun or
from
something like
this
that,
center.
and they're not that hard to tune either. They work pretty good for 11 meters.
Yeah, that's not bad. 11 feet. Yeah, the price is really good. I don't know for shipping here in Canada, but yeah, I would definitely. Guys, think about it. You don't buy antenna every day, right? So, uh, three things or two things that you want to invest is a good power supply, right? And a good antenna. So, if I had the money, I would probably spend $400, get a bigger antenna, because you don't buy an antenna every every day or every month or every whatever. You buy a nice antenna, you set it up, knock on wood, nothing happens for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, right? And it pays off. What do you guys think?
Yeah, if it holds up for a year, then that's less than $1 a day. If you get a year's worth of use out of it, and set of beams like that, you can get 4 or 5 years or more before you even have to service it.
Yeah, I'm looking at I'm looking at that small beam they call it Mako White Quad Dual Polarity 14X Multiply, and a price of $276.
That's a good skip talking. That's a good skip talking antenna you're talking about. It's what, $50, $50 more than the M103 is, but that's still not $1 a day. If you talked as a lot of radio people talk every day
Of
on the
course,
radio.
Greg, I agree with you,
That's less
100%.
than $1 a day if you only used it for a year.
100%.
Oh yeah, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, they're good antennas. It's got like 2 elements on the back with the wire goes all the way around the antenna, hooks to the antenna, and then on the other end of the thing, it's got like 2 elements, and you got your connection in the center. Yeah, it's a little antenna, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Greg. The antenna is the most important piece of equipment that you will need on your station, regardless of the band you're talking, and the bigger the better, the higher the better, and all that good stuff. It's almost 10:30. Tonight it's slow. I don't know, it's slow. It's very slow. I don't know if it's the crowd on Zello. It is a little bit slow. Time doesn't fly, Time doesn't fly. Let me see here. Yeah. Time doesn't fly. I don't know what's going on. All right. Who else? If you want to jump in and say hello, please feel free at any time, either with your comment or with on Zello. Go ahead to jump in at any time. I don't know if you finished with the antenna, guys, or if you want to continue or start something else. Please feel free. The floor is yours. Ow. Oh, tough crowd tonight. Very tough crowd. Oh, look at those radios, man. Look at all those radios. Very tough crowd tonight. What should we do here? How many people? 12. Say hello, guys, on the comment if you are still with us. If you haven't fallen asleep, it's only 20 after 10. Thank you for watching. We do radio here, CB radio and ham radio and whatnot. And if you haven't fallen asleep again, thank you for allowing us. Thank you for choosing us for your Friday night entertainment. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Back to you guys on Zello. Go ahead.
Hey Nick, what do you think about that cubicle quad antenna?
Donald, these are all forbidden fruits for me because I live in an apartment and I can only have a window antenna. So I've never tried it. I will probably never try it. So I don't know what to tell you. You are the guys with the big, not you in person, but all the other guys with the big antennas, and we're just a small station here, just with a little ringy dingy window antenna.
Yeah, my younger years, I used to have all that, but golly, that's expensive, man. 11 meters, 2-element quad, Magnum dash 2 CB, $570. Ooh, that's expensive.
Mako makes a balcony antenna that you can put in the horizontal or the vertical that has a mount to it for like $140, $139 something, $140. But I think it's it's a single element dipole and a mounting, some type of way to mount it off your balcony. But it's if you wanted to talk horizontal.
Yeah, I've seen this antenna. Actually, a friend of mine has it. It's a single element. He has it flat, and in the middle it has like the gamma match to adjust the SWR, and it's just a single element. Craig says, at my house, all I have is handhelds, even a handheld CB with a 54-inch extending antenna. Yeah, what can we do, right? I would love to have, I do a lot of DX when I can, and I used to go like on the free band, and I'm talking to somebody from Europe, right? And he's like, oh, I said, what are you running, right? And he says, oh, I'm running a 6-element Yagi or whatever, and an ICOM so-and-so, and about 500 watts of power. I'm like, good for you. I'm running whatever the radio was, no amplifier, and my window antenna. And they're like, what? They couldn't believe it, right? So, yeah, I will never be that guy with a big beam antenna, Yeah.
Well, if you do it this way, a lot of people do it. They get two of those power stick antennas or 102-inch stainless steel whip, you know, co-face them and stuff like that. It's co-face and harness and up and everything.
Co-face for
And
two
just turn which
antennas
way
he's
you want
talking
to turn
about.
it to, or a lot of people do that, man, and they talk all over the place.
Well, Donald, I don't mind. I'm okay the way I am. I'm not gonna touch anything. It's just that tonight I cannot use it because I blew the fuse and sideways it's touching a branch. So yeah, but I'm okay. I don't need any co-fed, co-phased, and whatnot. I'm. If there is conditions, I'll make the contact. If not, I won't. Plain and simple,
Oh yeah, I hear you, Nick. This is a nice little. They make it in the UK too. That Mako V Quad dual beam 10 11 meter base antenna. That's a small one. That's a nice little antenna. The V Quad.
Yeah.
Won't work here really in Canada, especially come wintertime. The snow and ice for you guys would destroy that thing.
And the price of it is $349.96.
Dan, I know it can probably collect like 3-4 inches of snow on top of it. If you key up on AM with a couple 100 watt, it will melt. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, it will melt it. It will melt it, guys. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. And I cannot change my situation. That reminds me of something. I cannot change my situation. So yeah, that reminds me of something. Anyway, yeah. So as I was saying, I cannot change my situation. So it is what it is. If I can make the contact, I'll make it. If I cannot make it, I won't make it. I'm not like some people, oh man, how come they cannot hear me? Oh, do I need an amplifier? Yeah, maybe I should get an amplifier. Meanwhile, you're trying to talk to somebody, you and another couple hundred people at the same time, right? And only the strongest survive. What do you think, guys?
What was nice for me, you can talk on, just the radio and the antenna and 18 foot of coax, that's it,
Yeah.
Talking to Brazil, that's shoot.
Hey, Paul.
I think that's awesome, man.
Paul, thanks for coming. Sorry I didn't see you. I was watching the guys on YouTube because we're streaming on YouTube as well. I'll check you in. Number 38.
Yeah, switch operators got more field strength in
Number
the
38
receiving
on the tickets. Thank you, my
operator's
friend, for coming.
antenna.
Thank you
I mean,
for
in
the.
other words,
It's not done yet. It's not done. I still missing like 6, 7,
you
8,
have half a watt,
9
you're sitting in this
radios
driveway,
that
you've
are
got more
misplaced
field
in
strength
boxes and whatnot.
somebody 50 miles away
MFT
with
magnet
100
loop.
watts.
Yeah.
He's never going to hear the.
Indoors
he's
for
not going to
skip.
hear the 100-watt
Yeah,
station.
that's not a bad idea.
If somebody's in his driveway keying down a quarter
Thanks for,
watt,
for coming.
it's going to peg out his needle. It's the field strength in the person's receiver has a lot to do with it.
All right.
Yeah, and I was just, this was on 11 meters too, so and I was on 39 lower side band, so I think that was pretty neat. Just the radio and the antenna and the coax, so kind of surprising, And the guy said I was doing about 5x7, so I think that made me happy.
I got out there one morning and there was a guy in Bermuda on a sloper on a wire antenna, and he was running half a watt on a sloper in Bermuda.
Oh,
He was
wow.
keying down, and he lit up stations all up and down the East Coast. And there were people on the East Coast that had, some of those stations had 1,000
way.
watts or more, and they couldn't key down on top of his little half watt station for anything. But once you have conditions, those radio conditions, and how much field strength you're putting in the other person's antenna has a lot to do with whether you get hurt or not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Boy, if you like to build, a lot of people like building antennas. And there's a guy right here. I heard him before, but he builds these quad
I need
quad
coffee.
element CB 11-meter dipole style
Gotta go get some.
antenna. All 4 elements, halfway each. And the antenna that he sells, is like $84.64. So.
Yeah, this guy was in Bermuda, out in the sea. Bermuda's an island out in the Atlantic, and he was top feeding.
What?
Seems like he told us 14 gauge wire. It was either 14 or 16 gauge wire. It was talking on a half a watt, and it was right around sunrise
Wow, that's
where
crazy.
we were. So but they get sunrise
That is
out in
crazy.
the ocean before we do. But there were people that heard him in New York City, from New York City all the way down to Florida.
It's amazing what salt water helps with, doesn't it?
Salt water, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, you figure he was, there was nothing between his signal and the coastline. He was above sea level, but at sea level. He's like, his sloper's like 30 feet above sea level, and nothing but sea level from where he was all the way to the coast, and all that salt water. And man, he could be heard. There were people in New Jersey calling in, people in Virginia calling in, people in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Georgia. And all of us, were keying down, and we couldn't hardly talk to one another. And when he would key down that radio, he was getting heard. None of us, if we pointed our antennas toward one another, none of us were getting heard over his little half a watt sloper.
Have you ever seen somebody hook up to a chain link fence and key up? Man.
Pacific and Atlantic Ocean is a pretty big ground plane.
Oh yeah, where I'm located, I'm like on the southwestern side of the Bermuda Triangle, and he's in Bermuda, so he's at the top of the Bermuda Triangle, and he's got nothing but water from where he is all the way down to the Bahamas, or the Outer Banks, North Carolina, or the East Coast, and it was amazing the conditions he got that morning. But people all over, I just sitting there listening to all the people calling him was was just as good as being able to have a QSO with him, because of how much just how many people's receive he got in. I was listening to a video gate. Cut that off. I was listening to a video gate from San Francisco earlier, and they're having a big CB break down in South Carolina. And somebody in Nashville was talking from Nashville all the way to San Francisco. But the guys in South Carolina couldn't even hear San Francisco. But just that distance from South Carolina to Tennessee, they couldn't even hear California. But California and Tennessee could hear one another and talk back and forth like they were in the same neighborhood.
I wish I could set my set up right by the ocean. Yep.
I'm up on the high ground, and it takes about 10 minutes to get to the ocean. I've got the Cape Fear River about maybe 8 blocks away, but it takes about 10 minutes to get to the ocean. But I'm close enough to the ocean that I've got line of sight all the way down to Charleston, South Carolina, and some of the probably line of sight all the way to Jacksonville, Florida, one way, and the outer. But I'd run into the Outer Banks if I don't have that going north, but I have that going south from where I am, and east. And east.
I like to take that dipole, we got a picket fence in the back of the yard there, I like to take that dipole and stick it up there, across that picket fence, and attach it, and hook up that coax to my radio and do some flat side talking.
Guy across the street from me has a sycamore tree, and that sycamore tree is probably 85 feet tall or taller. I'd love to be have his yard instead of this one for an antenna. I would have already put up a wire way up in that tree somehow, some way. But since he's across the highway, I don't have any way to run one, across the my driveway and across the road over into his yard. I'd be going over power lines, and they'd get upset with me if I tried to run a wire over power lines.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going. I wouldn't mind trying a long while there, for 11 meters or 10 meters, So, but like I said, I always like the flat side, man.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to go inside and grab a fresh coffee. The guy in Bermuda definitely has the saltwater advantage. Absolutely. I agree, Greg. I absolutely agree. Absolutely. I want to try that one day. Rick, yes, I went for fresh coffee. Cheers. Cheers. It's just coffee, nothing else funny inside, you know. Some people like to put Baileys or something. Nah, just coffee. All right, good stuff. Yeah, so let's see how many. I don't want to miss any comments. Sorry for the delay. I'm just looking around to see if anybody commented. Good stuff. I want to try that. I want to try that one day and see the ground plane in the water. I will definitely would like to try that one day. Okay, guys, what time is it? It's 40 after 10, 2 hours and 40 minutes. No, 1 hour and 40 minutes. Sorry. I usually have whiskey with my coffee. There you go. See, I keep it original. I keep it clean. You know, I keep it clean. I don't put anything in there. Good stuff. All right. What else you want to talk about, guys? Go ahead. Tough crowd tonight. Tough
Well, if
crowd.
everybody's done talking about antennas, how about affordable auto tuners?
That's a great topic there, Mike. I don't know if you can see, I have one here. I don't know if you're watching the stream. I have one here. I have one up here, the white one. This is similar to MFJ, but a different brand. It's a little bit cheaper. It doesn't have the dummy load. I have an external dummy load. There is an MFJ that comes with a dummy load built into it. And then I have this old school. I have another one, a bigger one. I made a video about it. I made a video about both of them. So this is huge, as you can see, and it has the roller inductor and whatnot. And then you can match your antenna. Even though it's huge and it looks ugly, it's so lightweight. You cannot imagine how lightweight it is. And this thing and all tuners like this, even this one, will tune even a fork. If you put a fork, it will tune it. That's how good those tuners are. So if you find one, buy it. I definitely recommend. Just looking at your comments.
Okay, I don't have it on Facebook right now. I'm just on Hello, but you'll look at it later on and just watch it after it's posted, right?
Yeah. So if you find a tuner, the older the better. And I have an automatic. I have an LDG Z100 up here above the big tuner. It's a tiny little small box. Let me see if I can grab it without making a mess. It's a tiny little small box, right? So you press the button and click, 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 click. It will tune the antenna. But sometimes if you make a mistake, it won't be able to tune. And if you don't pay attention, you're gonna burn something. So I like the old school tuners. So this one, for example, has a roller inductor. So if you want to use something like this, it's a little bit more work, but it will do the job. So the difference is the new one has a switch inductor. So you go from A, B, C, D, and let's say if you hear louder on A, B, C on C, you leave it there. Then you key up with low power and you try to tune by adjusting the match. On this one, you don't have a switch, so you have to manually crank it, right? So you listen and you crank, and the more the volume goes up, there will be a point, let's say the peak. You will hear the volume higher. If you continue, it will start going low. So that means you passed it. So you gotta go back. It's more work, and then you can transmit and start adjusting. Depends what you like. I don't mind both. And usually these have numbers. So for example, if I know I'm on 11 meters, I know it's on 4, I don't know, like 2, 4, and 1. So I know I'm there, right? It depends what you like. Because I've used the auto tuner, and sometimes if you don't have the proper antenna, you click on it, and the poor thing, you start clicking, and I'm like, when is it gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? Is it gonna blow up? Is it gonna blow up? And yeah, it works, but again, I don't know. You need to be a little extra careful.
Well, I'm looking for something that, like I'm all. I mean, I'm just reading my handbook now, so I don't, I don't have my license yet, but I'm already messing around with antennas on the 11-meter band and just hunks of wire and stuff. So I mean, I want something that I can take and, it'll be fine in the car, fine in the bush. If I just take some with the 4-wheeler and I'm out in the bush and I just, get up a nice hill and say, hey, maybe let's see what's going on, and just light it up and get going. So I'm looking for something pretty versatile.
Oh.
Well, everybody, I'm going to say good night there. I always enjoy talking to everybody and everybody, So you all have a good one out there and take care of Nick.
Hey, thank you, Donald. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the night. Have a good night, 73, and we'll see you on the next one, my friend. Thank you.
All right, Nick, have a good one. Charlie 9, Whiskey 51, Donald in Houston, Texas. Take care.
Yep. All right. You can, Dave, you can, depends what you can get. Like you can get a nice vertical antenna. Okay, so I don't know. You have an HF radio and you want to talk to all the bands or 2-3 bands. So you're going to have, you can have a dipole that you can tune with a tuner, okay? Or you can have if you're going for a specific band, you can make your own dipole, and you have it tuned for the band, and then you can use the tuner to make like minor adjustments, or you can buy a vertical antenna. So, for example, there is a nice vertical antenna that we've used a couple of times for PODA. It's called the Wolf River coil antenna. Wolf River coil. So there is a long coil, and there is a ring that you can adjust up and down, and you can tune that antenna. And then the whip on top is extendable. It goes about maybe, I think it was like 10 feet or so. And you can use something like that. JT, thank you for coming. JT, I see you. Thank you so much. JT is in Walterboro, South Carolina at the Low County Mud Duck Break. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for coming, JT. I'll check you in number 39, okay? 2 Oscar Charlie 21, JT from the Walterboro, South Carolina at the Low County Mud Duck Break. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy your time there. Enjoy. I'm gonna watch the video. I know you're gonna make a video. Were you live? I think you were live earlier. But I'm setting up. This is the new place now. Okay, this is the new place. These are some of my radios. I have more coming in. I'm gonna fill up here. But I'm missing the boxes with all the cords, so I cannot power anything up. One radio I was gonna use, and I key up and I blew the fuse because the cord is not. I just found that cord. I don't even know what kind of fuse was. So when it comes to tonight's live net, it is what it is. That's all we can do for tonight. But next week it's gonna be better. I'm gonna watch the video. Thanks, JT. Thanks for coming. Steve was here too. The other guys, John, Mark. Good stuff. Good stuff, my friends. Okay. Let me see. Greg says, I have a cheap auto tuner. It lasted a few years, but now it's a paperweight. I'm back to using my MFJ manual tuner. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with what you may call it, the manual antenna tuner. Go on channel 38. Guess what? I blew the fuse. I cannot go on the radio. I blew the fuse. So you're gonna have to start without me, okay? You're gonna have to start without me, and maybe I'll find a fuse and I'll join you guys later. Thanks for. Is that you, Tony? You need a new president. That must be Tony. That must be Tony. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'll join you after. I gotta find a fuse. I cannot do it right now. Like, we're live. Greg says, I think Redevis came out with a new portable antenna similar to the Wolf River coil antenna. Yeah. I haven't seen that antenna, but yeah, you can get one of those either. We used it. I made a couple of videos for POTA. One of the POTA videos, I brought the Kenwood radio, the TS 680, and the battery lasted pretty good, so that's good. And yeah, we used the Wolf River coil antenna, and it performed superb. JT, yes sir. Tough crowd tonight, guys. What's going on? I don't have a radio now. I'm so jealous because Tony came and told me about. Oh man, I have to find a fuse. I have to find a fuse. No choice. No choice.
Yeah, I would have been on sooner this evening, but I was on eBay trying to purchase a static microphone, and the darn kept trying to get me to prove that I was a human, and I did it about a half a dozen times. And I tried to work with customer service so I could finish a transaction, and it was some kind of AI bot. And after about 48 minutes of that, I said, heck with it, and signed off, and I'll just buy a microphone somewhere else.
And Nick, if you find two fuses, well, then change the one out and
set up and pre-made, and I cannot find them. So I found this brand new plug that fits behind the radio, but I guess the fuse didn't. Let me see if I can pull out the fuse. Guarantee it's the fuse. And yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the fuse is gone, guys. The fuse is gone. I'm gonna go through my boxes because I have other radios too, and I'm gonna find all my cords and be able to power up all my radios. I can power up the Kenwood. I can power up a couple radios up there. Rick says the DX Commander series vertical antennas are awesome for POTA and SOTA. Yeah, yeah. I haven't tried those, but I tried the Wolf River coil, and then I went with because I made a dipole myself. Like I took some coax, split it in half. One side, like let's say the positive 8.5 feet, and then the negative 8.5 feet with 14 gauge wire, and I put it on a V configuration one time. I spoke to Slovenia from I don't know if you remember, Rick, the CNE grounds next to Lakeshore on the south side there. I set it up on a little tree, 2 trees on a V, and I spoke to Slovenia. I made a video about it, and then I took that with me and I set it up horizontal. Very little SWR. I made some contacts there too. So yeah, I haven't used too many antennas. I'm not I don't know. Yeah, gotta find a fuse. I guess I cannot find the fuse. So now we are out. Sorry, it was Radio Oddity H0. Oh, okay, yeah. So Radio Oddity makes that antenna. Okay. The Hotel 010. Yeah. Let me look at the comments. Somebody's trying to comment. Somebody invited me. Where am I? Yeah. Okay, guys, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock, so 2 hours. I don't know if you don't have anything else. Maybe we should call it a night. I don't have a radio anyways. My antenna is touching a tree. I have to I don't like it. I might put it back inside. I'm not happy. I don't like it like that. I have to move so many boxes to make room because I went sideways out of the window and it touched the branch. And yeah. So let me see who else is left here, guys. If you don't have anything else, maybe we can say goodnight. Over.
Yeah, that's fine here. I'm going to probably head back to work anyway.
Who else? Yeah, Mike. I guess it's me and you. Everybody else fall asleep there.
Yeah, well, they're making contacts in their dreams, I guess. Anyway, you have a great night, Nick. Hopefully you find a fuse and get your antenna sorted out there. And best of luck unpacking. I know that's a job that takes a while. Anyway, 73s, have a great weekend.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I will definitely redo the antenna. Yes, Craig is also saying 73. Thanks, Craig. Thank you for joining us and keeping us company. And to you, Mike, and everybody else that were here. Thanks so much. Yes, Rick, we are here. We are open for business. Yeah, I'm just going up and down the comments. I don't want to miss anybody. All right. So, yeah, guys, I think we're going to say goodnight. And I will see you on the next one. One last call. Last call. Let's see who's left.
Oscar Charlie T36 still hanging around. I've been playing around trying to get income tax all done up here, so pretty hard to participate when you're focusing on too many things. Anyway, it's been a pleasure to be listening, and thanks for everything you do, Nick. Have a great evening. 7-3s, my friends.
Yep, 73's up there, and 73's Mike, and 73's Nick. Enjoyed it, like always, and hope to hear from you again over the weekend, or look forward to hearing y'all again next Friday. Have a good night, y'all.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, William. Thanks, guys. Thank you all for being here. I think it's time to call it. Let's change the appearance here on YouTube. You can see me stereo here, here, here. Good stuff. Let's see if I can turn off the light. How's it gonna look? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, and on that note, we're gonna say goodnight. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. I want to say 73, and I will see you on the next one. All right. Maybe I'll keep it a little bit like that. Good stuff. Good stuff. We are a little bit far behind here. All right. Okay, thanks everybody. Thank you for coming. Where are we here?
All right, son. We keep humping all night. We'll be in Dallas by morning. We're finally in Texas.
Hey, Bandit, we got you-know-who on my back door one more time.
Bandit, if you make a left turn on this next dirt road, then your ass is gonna be grass, and I'm gonna mow it.
You ought to put some preparation H on your lips, Buford, because you're talking out of your you-know-what.
This is the left, Bandit. Now you gonna take that challenge or not?
Oh, that boy. Yeah. Snowman, you keep on hooking it down the road. Old Buford thinks he's sucking me into something, but it ain't gonna happen. We're both going out onto this desert, but only one of us is coming back. You hear that, Buford?
Are you ready, Gaylord? We are ready with Charge Akimbo. Are you ready, Reggie? We are prepared for combat. And are you ready, Bandit?
I was born ready, Lord S.
Just take a little look up to your right. Now take a little look up to your left. Now take a look behind you. I'm about to crush your walnuts.
About to get my walnuts out of here.
Breaker 19, come on back. Let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive in our rolling homes on wheels. It's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, signal strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club is where we belong, under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy. Join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride. The CB love that won't die. Come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride. The CB love that won't die.
All right, son. We keep humping all night, we'll be in Dallas by morning. We're finally in Texas.
Hey, Bandit, we got you-know-who on my back door one more time.
Bandit, if you make a left turn on this next dirt road, then your ass is gonna be grass and I'm gonna mow it.
You want to put some